Hey friends, it's me Alyssa and I am back with Live and Local Atlanta. So I've got some fun stuff going on here. I'm here with my incredibly fun friends. I'm here with Ryan Tussing, Ricky Mercurio, and Molly Katzen from Big Idea Entertainment, and I'm so excited for everything they've got going on. And we're right kind of getting out of the cold season. We've got a couple more weeks of it, so I want you guys to be prepared and start marking your calendars to contact these guys for something fun to do once it warms up. And we've got a lot of great things. First, I want to say thank you for joining me, and how are you?
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for
doing
having
great.
us.
I love it. Now, you guys are Big Idea Entertainment Atlanta. You've got a location in Orlando, but let's ask the big question, which is, what is Big Idea Entertainment?
So we are a mobile party entertainment company, and we are dedicated to bringing fun to your home, your community, your school. We have all kinds of different events, from foam to bubbles to carnivals. Our goal is innovative children's entertainment.
I absolutely love that. One of the things I found most fascinating when I kind of stumbled upon you all upon doing some research was the fact that I saw this was at somebody's house. So I was like, that is different. That is interesting. Like, you don't get to see a lot of that kind of in Atlanta. So I think that's really exciting. And you all are actually new to the Atlanta market. Is that correct?
Correct.
I love that. You came in 2022.
Yeah, we started doing some foam parties last summer. My father actually started this down in Florida about 7 years ago. So we kind of test the waters here last summer, and then all got together as a team to really kick things off, and launched in January of this year.
I love that. Now, one of the things I found really interesting was when you were talking to me about this, it's an alternative to paintball.
Correct. It's like
So-
a kid-friendly paintball.
Kid friendly. I loved that, and I think that means it's also parent friendly.
Oh yeah, we have a parent round for
Yeah,
sure.
because I mean, who doesn't want to shoot their kid when they're bad? First of all,
Exactly.
but secondly, it sounds like it's mess free, is what I'm hearing.
It's definitely the best thing about it is just when we leave, we take all the gear and everything leaves with us, and that's the peace of mind that the customers really like.
Yeah, those jelly balls you see in there, they're it's like Orbeez basically. They burst on impact, fully biodegradable, pet safe.
Yep, non-toxic.
No mess after we're done.
I think that's so incredible. Now, you all right now, we're still in winter, have a kind of winter themed activity going on. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely.
It's our newest one, Big Idea Blizzard. This was actually one of Molly's ideas.
From her brain to creation.
Yeah, so this idea came from being a parent and teacher, and I thought, what do people want during the winter to celebrate? And there's a lot of holiday parties, so this is really geared towards those holiday events and winter birthdays. So our Blizzard has a snow machine along with snow-themed games, and it's just very magical winter wonderland, especially here in Atlanta where we don't get a lot of snow. It really brings that winter spirit to all of the parties around Atlanta.
I think that's so perfect. I was about to say a few years ago, maybe 5 years now, I used to work in Miami, and I think it's so great for places that don't get a lot of snow, that
Right.
don't see snow, that don't get snow. So I think that's so fun. It gives kids that chance to have that whimsical feeling of being in the snow. And look, snow is beautiful, but at the same time, once it's done, it's dirty and ugly because
Right.
people drive on it, they walk on it. So this is beautiful snow that's not ugly.
Right.
Beautiful temporary snow.
Yes,
Yes.
beautiful temporary snow, and thankfully in good temperature.
Absolutely.
That's it right there, perfectly summed up. Now, what's something you would say most people don't know about Big Idea Entertainment? You all are still relatively new to the city, so what's something people absolutely need to know for sure?
We service the entire kind of really North Georgia area. Actually, it wasn't even that long ago. Ricky and I drove out to South Carolina for an event. So
Wow.
wherever you are, whether it's North Georgia, south of Atlanta, in the perimeter, we come to you, and
Yep.
we will bring the fun. A lot of our events are very unique. Our foam party, this is probably our most popular event, right? We do a ton of foam parties. Some of you may remember it from your college days, right? but we've repurposed it, made it for kids. We have fun party dance music going on. It's an incredible time.
Yeah, I was about to say, these foam parties look really fascinating. Now, when I was in college, I didn't party. I just wanted to get in and get out and get done. So, can you talk a little bit more about that? Like what's going on there? Like, are kids going to be sticky afterwards? Is it, what's the deal with the foam parties?
That's probably the best part. So we come out, we bring, it's just like everything's under a nice 5x5 tent, so we're not taking up a bunch of space in your yard or anything like that too. We come out with a foam cannon, we bring the music, we bring the entire vibe to you, and then basically we will shoot the foam out in a nice pit area. Kids get to run through it. They'll be wet, but no one's sticky or anything after that. Nothing a towel can't fix. So
Nice.
most of them for daycares and stuff like that when we do that. That's mostly. They have a change of clothes because they're wet, like if they were to jump into a pool, but nothing, if they stay on the outside of it, it won't be bad.
It's a great sensory experience too.
Definitely.
So we find that lots of different kids really enjoy it, touching the foam and playing in it. We also do glow-in-the-dark foam, and we can turn the foam colors as well.
Now, that is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, very cool. Ryan, you said your dad started this concept in Orlando. Can you talk about kind of the backstory behind it even came into creation?
Yeah, so, my dad spent most of his life entertaining children. He was a youth pastor, a children's pastor, and as he, kind of retired from the church, he wanted to keep entertaining children. So he started doing kind of magic shows, balloon twisting, and then he met this guy, Chris Weed, that does foam parties in Arizona, bought a foam machine, and that really kind of sparked Big Idea. Once he started doing mobile foam parties, taking it to birthdays, schools, daycares, that was kind of the spark to start finding these other things like carnivals and bubbles. What can we bring to you just to have an amazing time and something unique that you haven't seen before?
It's also a peace of mind for the parents because when we show up, we take especially with Jelly Ball, it's like we're taking the kids. They are with us. They are in our care while when we're hosting the event, and then the parents get to relax, watch the kids have a blast. And then when we're done, we we clean up and disappear, and that everyone has had a great time. So.
I think that's such a great point you make, especially I think millennial parents, us as millennials, we want our kids to have a good time,
Right.
But we also want to have a good time too. We don't want to we don't just want to feel like we're babysitting. We want to be able to enjoy maybe a nice cocktail while they're being entertained. So I think this is such a fun concept. And I am really excited you guys are here. You're still growing in Atlanta. You're still a new business, and I'm glad I'm getting the chance to spotlight you all.
Thank
now,
you very much.
I want to ask a fun little question before we kind of switch gears here, and that is, what is one thing that might be coming to Big Entertainment in the near future?
Well, for a little sneak peek, we are testing the waters on a new summer program that we're calling Big Idea Splash. This is going to incorporate all kinds of water games, water tag. It's still kind of in the works. Our team was just down in Orlando at IAAPA, which is a entertainment convention, and had a lot of fun there back in November while we got to test out a lot of new stuff. But Big Idea Splash will be here summer of '24, and we're very excited.
Just in time for those brutal Atlanta summers.
Right.
Yes, that does sound quite exciting. How can people find out more information, follow you guys on social media, and get all of the details with this stuff?
So our website, bigideaentertainment.com, it's got information on all the different current concepts and party events that we do. You can also follow us on social, Instagram at Big Idea Atlanta, Facebook. Most of our events, we have a unique Facebook page for. So you can find specific photos tailored to that event. So you can find us on Facebook at Foampalooza Atlanta, at Jelly Ball Legends, at Backyard Carnival Atlanta. But the links to all that are on our main website, bigideaentertainment.com.
That sounds so fun and so wonderful. Now, we are going to switch gears a little bit. You guys brought this fun stuff. I've got a little challenge. I didn't tell you this part because I wanted you guys to be
Awesome.
surprised. So we are going to set a game up for sure. And I'm going to get to know you guys a little bit deeper. We're going to ask you some personal questions, and we'll see what happens with these games for sure with my
Definitely.
ideas at hand. All right, friends, you can see we switched up this set a little bit. I'm so excited. We are playing one of the carnival games, and we're going to be having a little bit of fun with that. So let's go ahead and get the rules. I've never done ring tosses. I've always watched them at the carnival, so I'm excited.
Yeah, definitely. You get 2 colors, so you get 6 rings total. Nice underhand throw, and that way you can land on one of the pegs. Once you do that, you get your prize.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, our prize here is finding out the dirty tea on you guys.
Oh.
So I'm going to sneak on over here so we all get a chance to toss rings.
So I will start with you, though.
Oh, yellow is my favorite
Yep,
color.
that
so.
was perfect then. Molly,
All
you
right,
go next.
good luck. This is good luck for me.
Yep. So
Okay.
take about half step forward, nice underhand throws, and you rock and
Okay.
roll.
All right, so this is just my practice shot, everyone. Okay, here we go. All right, one more practice shot. Hopefully I make it this time. Nope, one more.
Hey!
All
There it
right,
is.
all right, all right.
And the winner gets a sticker.
Oh, thank you. Perfect little lion sticker right,
Right?
there. Okay. All right, so we are going to be getting to know you guys on a little bit of a more deeper level. So, first question. Name an embarrassing moment you've had here in Atlanta. Well, let me toss first. You don't have to answer if I don't make it, but if I make it, you have to answer. Okay. Okay. I missed. All right, now you guys can go ahead and ask me a question, but you have to make the toss.
Let's see it, Molly. What you got?
All right, my question is, how long have you been doing interviews?
All right.
We'll never know.
Actually, I don't even know. I don't know. Okay. My next question. What is your least favorite highway to drive on in Metro Atlanta? Ah!
For the record, it's all of
75
them.
and 285 that junction. You made it.
Okay. That is a bad one. That is a bad
Any
one.
big merging areas?
Okay.
Your favorite birthday memory?
Oh, I hope you don't make it. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Sorry, Mom and Dad. That was going to end well for me or you. All right. Okay. What is your favorite restaurant in the city? I am so bad at this. So bad at this.
What is your favorite restaurant in the city?
Okay. Oh man. I still gotta shout them out. It's a small hole in the wall. It's a Cuban place called Cuban Sandwich To Go Cafe. So good. They have the best Cuban food. Really.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
good. Let's do one more round
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
none of us made it. Still 0-0. 0-0 on the exposure. Let's switch colors though, so
Yep.
that way.
There we go.
Maybe it's just
Keep it
bad
fair.
luck,
Right,
bad juju.
right. Well, normally you get 6 too, so we're throwing
Okay.
halves.
We're
you
throwing
know.
halves. Okay. All right.
Made it a little bit more challenging.
What is the scariest moment you've had driving down the highway? Ah, so close.
What is your favorite board game to break out at a dinner party?
Oh gosh. Okay, thank God you didn't make that one either. Okay. Favorite pizza topping?
Hey!
I'm boring. I just like cheese.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Pineapple all the way.
Pineapple.
Nope. Cheese or pepperoni are my go-tos.
Okay, I do like to add a little bit of garlic salt on my pizza.
Oh
so
yeah.
Oh, that's
well, that's
good.
the
Yeah.
Italian side.
Yeah,
I
you gotta do.
understand
You
that.
gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. All right.
Favorite place to get a cocktail in Atlanta?
Oh snap! Oh dang it!
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. I'm not the biggest drinker, but I love Gypsy Kitchen for their outdoor balcony. Got to shout out Botica. They're newish, but I do like the cocktails over there. And my third one, I got to say, keeping it here in Colony Square, Saints and Council for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my last question. Oh, come on, fingers crossed I make it. Okay. You have to pick one activity to save. Something happens. You have to pick one of these activities to save. What are you saving? Okay, you have to answer anyways.
I will take this.
Definitely Bubbles. Bubbles is my pride and joy, and that is what I would pick hands down.
I love it. I love it.
I think I'd have to keep the foam parties going.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Foam party.
Way too much fun.
And they're all in the summer, so you get to take the winter off.
Right.
That would be nice. And that's a good last question. Which season is your favorite and
Okay.
why?
Ooh.
All right, I'll answer it. I think I'm like a summer, fall. Georgia doesn't really have seasons. That's hard. I'm like spring, summer, fall, like when it's the warm weather, like the nice warm weather. I'm a warm weather person
There you
for
go.
sure. Although I'm not like the biggest fan of Halloween. As an adult. As a kid, I loved it. As an adult, I just, whatever. But I'm not hating, I'm just saying. So that is that for me. Now, tell everyone how they can find you guys online, through social media, one more time.
You can visit our website, bigideaentertainment.com. You can visit us on Facebook as well as Instagram at Big Idea Atlanta.
Of course, this is Live in Local Atlanta. I am Alyssa. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you download the free Odyssey app today. That's AUDACY inside the App Store. And favorite Star 94 Atlanta once it is downloaded, so you get notified of exclusive conversations and fun content just like this with my friends from Big Idea Entertainment. And if you want to stay up to date with me, you can give me a follow at itsme_Alyssa D. I'll see you guys next time.